app? Like, what's stalling you? I'm talking to our community. Why don't you have the app?
It's probably one of those things like ain't nothing gonna happen.
Don't believe nothing gonna happen.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. Yeah. If it
Key.
do happen, I can just go ahead and download it. You know, but now that I said that,
Now you're talking about it, it's like,
I don't even remember the name of it. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that it's out there. So I'll go ahead and look it up. You know, just put in some random name that might come up as like context clues and hope it pops up. But yeah, probably like the simple fact that nothing's happened yet. You know, we probably everything nothing's going to happen. You know, so that's probably one of the things that might keep the whole community in because that's me.
And that's not you. That's our community.
That's how
Our community.
That's how I was thinking.
We are a very reactive community, and that's why Aftermath was established, because out of all the tragedies and the disasters that occur, we get affected the most. And if you notice in Katrina, there were just bodies piled up for the lack of knowledge.
right. So that brings me to good. You got anything?
I guess getting back, I work in the insurance industry. Insurance agents, a lot of the agents and claim reps need to be ready and be on duty for disasters, for to be able to help out with emergency payments and things like that. So assist, you know, people for shelter and things like that. But it's a lot of, like you say, lack of knowledge, lack of just being prepared.
Right. So that brings me to, because, okay, and it's good that you got this, because outside of you, it's just FEMA. And so recently, FEMA, so like Puerto Rico, they had that major hurricane in Puerto Rico last year. And we're in 2018, they still haven't found stability. They still don't have enough supplies and this, that, and the third to help the community out there. So what do you, from where you sit, what do you look at FEMA and what do you think about when you hear things like, okay, FEMA is not prepared for disasters where they should be?
Well, overall, you know, if you weren't aware, FEMA stands for Federal Emergency Management Agency, and understand that FEMA is an agency that is a resource federal government company. It's hired people that look out for the infrastructure of the federal government first. Because they are a resource company, they can pull from the different government agencies, emergency department, infrastructure department of Homeland Security, different logistic issues that they may have in order to use that information to help doing disaster preparedness. Now, FEMA only act out when it's asked to act out. If you go into a disaster in your community, they're not going to readily just come to you. Right? The governor has to declare a disaster emergency. And even with that, the President of the United States has to authorize FEMA to come in and implement their rules. Now we see during Katrina, that again, we go back to Katrina, that's what started everything, that how they weren't ready to
help us out.
Help the people prior to the resources weren't there. And not only were the resources weren't there, during the event, even after Hurricane Katrina died down, after Hurricane Katrina died down, the items that were needed, dietary, food, shelter, special needs, even when it comes to your animals, we didn't have those things in place.
Right.
So one of the things that really impacted me was that the people of Louisiana were displaced. And some of those people came to Washington, D.C. And were housed and sheltered at the National Army located in Washington, D.C. And I remember Red Cross coming on the television asking for volunteers to come out. And my wife and I went there, wanted to volunteer, and we would actually turn away at the door, not knowing that there was specific procedures. So you call for help on TV, but yet you're telling me that I have to do specific training, I have to do certain things in order to come in and help people that I feel the need to. And Aftermath, again, is about trying to prepare us now, because when emergency responders cannot come to us, then we know how to look out for one another until that happens.
That's real. Yeah. That's real. Right. Okay, so, all right, bet. Cut it. Hey, When we get back, I'm gonna jump into some more different topics about, you know, Japan and etc. And it's Rap About TV, man. We back. I had to cut it.